What is the formula for the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight to win Game 4 and take a 3-1 series lead?
Get up early. Don't let off the pedal. I think those are going to be two huge things. If you want a quick update, they're not from teammates, but Tristan Jarry is now facing shots.
Well, that's very encouraging.
Yes. Andy Chiodo's rifling shots at him. So,
man, if he comes back on Wednesday for Game 5, you will not hear the end of me, because I've been saying Game 5 for about a week and a half now. So I'll be very happy. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's a little too soon. But the fact that he's facing shots now is another step in the right direction.
Yeah. But the big formula for Game 4, quite honestly, is going to be taking full advantage of your home ice, getting up early, getting multi-goal leads early, because we've already seen it. The Rangers are a team that can attack and get back at you, and not taking your foot off the pedal. That's the biggest one for me, is just making sure you're driving the entire game. Don't let the Rangers take the seat, because if they do, you don't know how high of a mountain they can create for you, because it's the postseason, and if it's later in the game, you don't know if you'll have the time to climb it. It's going to be important to get up early and hold on to the momentum and hold on to the lead and keep the crowd in it.
For me, I think the biggest thing, and I do like what you're saying there, but we have seen in this series that both teams have been able to come back from multi-goal deficits. The Penguins did it back in Game 1 when they were down 2-0. They scored 2 in the second period. The Rangers, like we mentioned in Game 3, down 4-1, made it 4-4 before the Penguins pulled back away. I think the big thing in this game is going to be, once again, I'm hammering this home every time, special teams. The Penguins have given up more, the first unit, I should say, because the second power play unit's been great. The Penguins' first unit has given up more goals in this series than it has scored. That is never, ever acceptable in the Stanley Cup playoffs, let alone with 2 to 3 potential Hall of Famers in your lineup on your power play. The Boston Bruins put out a power play yesterday of 5 forwards, and they did not give up nearly the amount of chances that the Penguins have given up with one of the best defensemen in the National Hockey League, Chris Letang, back there. They need to not just, even if they don't score, they need to take those power plays and create momentum, because we saw in game number 3 what happens when you don't. It bit the Rangers in the butt immediately. Danton Heinen scored right after that. That ended up being the game-winning goal. So the Penguins, I loved what I saw from the penalty kill. Keep that going. But also the power play. Get something going. It doesn't have to be a goal, but get some shots on goal, create a little momentum, and get some sustained offensive zone pressure, because that's something that the Penguins have not been able to do at all in this series with the man advantage.
Isn't it weird saying that, even though we scored 2 power play goals?
Yep. Well, Evan Rodriguez is
that second unit.
That's why.
That second unit, it's something different. I agree with you. You're right. The special teams does have to get better and be better. But hey, if the second unit is going to drive momentum, someone's going to drive it.